Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and welcome to episode 6 of Minecraft Survival Castle, where I'm building a castle in survival mode. So today I'm going to talk about security and defenses. So you can see out here in the yard around the castle, I have all these torches, and this is to keep hostile mobs from spawning. These little sand squares or blocks you see here I actually placed them down in the grass so I could see where the torches could be placed, so that I kind of made the most of the torches. Now these are actually spaced closer together than they need to be. A torch is level 14 light, and it drops 1 level per block, and you need to keep the light level 7 and above to keep hostile mobs from spawning. So these are actually only 5 blocks away. You could technically have them like 10, 11, or 12 blocks away from each other, I think, and you'd still keep the hostile mobs away from each other. But I figure a little bit closer is a little bit better, and also if you have an area where you kind of miss a torch, you have a little more leeway as far as the light level goes. This is such a large area, and there's so many torches. I find areas every now and then where something will spawn, but it's kind of rare, because what happens is if you only have one small area where something will spawn, the chances of it spawning there are less than if you have a larger area. So it's something just to be aware of. So every now and then something might get in here, but I think I've pretty much got everything covered at this point. So you'll also see I have a wall around the perimeter here. And so I have walls to keep things out, and the torches to keep things from spawning inside, which are really the two major things that you have to be careful of. Non-hostile mobs will spawn in here, so I have cows and pigs and sheep and chicken that are currently spawning in the area. But that isn't a bad thing. That actually kind of provides food and other things kind of readily. So I'm not that worried about managing that at this point. And the cows can be kind of annoying. I guess the sheep can too, as they make a lot of noise. All right, so that's those are two of the defenses or security measures I have up. The other one is this ledge right here. A spider can't crawl over a ledge, and so I put these ledges all around the castle to keep spiders off the roof, because I was having a big problem with that. Okay, we're back in daylight here so that I can show you around outside of the wall. I didn't want to do it at night because there are things roaming around there at night. You see, I have a back door here now because I got tired of running around the building all the time. I also have a front and a back gate, so we're going out the back gate here. You'll see I have a ledge here too, and this is kind of a wall. This is underneath the ground, really, right here, and so I've built up this wall where I've built out the land so that I had a little more of a yard. So I'm using this black slate, these black slate bricks, which are really nice, and they take up a lot less resources than stone brick, because you don't have to put them in a furnace. With the gray stone brick, you have to take cobblestone and put it in a furnace, turn it back into stone, and then make the bricks out of that. With the slate, all you have to do is take the cobbled slate and make smooth slate out of it, and then you make the slate bricks. And there's a lot of this slate down in the lower levels, so it's quite easy to obtain. You just have to kind of dig down farther. So I'm using this around the walls. I think it looks pretty cool, and I've put some different blocks in to kind of break up the pattern here, and this is called tough right here, these grayer blocks, and then I have some carved slate blocks right there. So I'm working on putting this around the perimeter right here. And you can see right here, there was just a wall of sand right here. I'm going to build this down a little bit more. So there's either sand or dirt around here, because I've made everything kind of a sheer cliff and put a ledge around the top, which is a wall up at the very top. And that's to keep spiders who spawn outside in the desert and in the forest and stuff out here from crawling inside. So I'm trying to make that relatively consistent all the way around. It's an ongoing process because I may have missed places, or I may have built out in a way where a spider can crawl up, but I don't think I have. I think I have a pretty good ledge around here, and I think I have pretty good light around everything. Now back here I have this kind of platform. I may get rid of this. It's like a catwalk almost, made out of dirt. I may get rid of this because the one problem that I have is creepers. Now, I don't have a problem with them on this side so much, but the other side I had more of a problem with them. So if I only have 2 blocks high here, the creeper can come up close, and if I get close to the edge of the wall and look down, it will explode and knock out the wall. It won't do any damage to me, but then I have to rebuild the wall and the ground in the area. So I may make this level a little bit higher, like 3 or 4 or something. Like around here, it's 3. But around this other side, it goes even higher in spots. Or around the front it does, as you saw when we were out front. So I may make this wall a little bit higher. I may dig down here, and just because of the creepers. But for right now, it's working pretty well. So right here is the front gate. And I have like double doors at the front gate. I built windows right up here. But I need one more window here. But it's only a 1 block space, so I'm not worried at the moment. But I built this so spiders can't get up. So there's like a ledge right here. So you can see there's a ledge. But I figured if somehow they got up here, they could crawl in. And I wanted to be able to see, so I put the windows here. Alright, so those are my current defenses and security measures for my castle. I'm Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy the day, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.